Alright, how are you? A little joke at a new kit now, the KPM Tiger Moth, and those who know me will understand I like a Tiger Moth. So I saw these for sale, released, and couldn't resist, so I thought I'd buy one or two to see what they're like. So there's your box, classical KPM box with the alternatives decals on the back. Show what you get. It's a skill level 2 according to this, but I don't know how they grade that level. Inside, get your plastic bag. There's a little bit of a print-in run thing here. That's just a print thing. It won't be on all the kits like this at all. You get a sprue map on the instructions and a colour call-out. Always useful. A little symbol glossary. Single sprue. And it's a resealable bag, so I'm taking this out and put them back again. Inside you've got the you also got the canopy acetate, which is that for there. You have to cut out and fold in place of having a plastic part, but it's probably better in scale than the plastic part. Basic instructions. Decals. Now this is the disappointment of the kit. These decals, if you can see, the round rolls are not, in the example I got, are not in register well enough really. My standards. They're slightly off. So I bought some alternative decals to go, and got these extra decal set from Hannons, and now I'm spoiled for choice with what aircraft I can do. Still do the one on the kit, but I can use the extra decals from here. So that's what I'm going to. If you have a problem with your decals, yes, there's probably a spare set available for nearly the price of the kit. So there's your decals. Otherwise, fine. Just that those two over there, they're off, and that's slightly off as well. It's like an eye test really. You get harnesses in decal form as well, but you don't get a control panel. You have to paint that yourself, I think. Anyway, it says that how to paint the control panel, different colours on it. You don't have a separate cowling on this like you do with the Airfix kit, so you haven't got the nice gap between the cowling and the fuselage, but you do get a little tube there for the intakes, the instrument tube thingy. Not sure what the exact word for it is. Get some bucket seats for the people to sit on, but knowing a Tiger Moth, you've got more of a shaped cockpit in there as well, other than just the seats. But at that scale, it's no more bigger than my little finger, the actual aircraft is. So that's like the drawings. The instructions are to scale more or less. Yeah, got options for the exhaust there. And one thing I don't understand, I've looked at these before. You get the undercarriage legs, undercarriage struts, and you've got to bend them into shape. I don't know if that's showing that you've got a bit of give, or you can have it if it's flying, it'll be relaxed down, and when it's on the ground, it's pushed up a bit. But they encourage you to bend parts of the sprue, and you've got a nice little map for the rigging, which is also useful. Could have done with that with the short fish kit which I had. But anyway, so there's the instructions. I had a look at the decals too. The kit itself is pretty good. Got a little bit of raised area where they got the inspection covers on the wings, or I think that's what they are. But you've got them. There's detail of them, which you don't always get. And you've got nice got all the struts you want. Unlike the Airfix kit, you don't have the struts together, so you have to be careful putting the top wing on, get all the struts lined up carefully. You've got internal detail there, yeah, And there's seats, as I say, internally do. And the cockpits themselves, the instrument panels themselves, they're not, unless I'm missing something, they're not, oh, that's not the instrumental panels, that's the, pardon me, that's the bulkhead things on behind the seat. This is the instrument panel, one of them. Got a detail over there. If that focuses on in for me. In for me, it never focuses in for me. There we are. See the little instruments? And there we go. You got the side view. You can paint that black and give the impression of there being a gap there. There's the oil filter part on that side. I think that's where it is. And not on the other side. Alright. You don't have removable doors on you either, like the Airfix kit, but you do have little holes there for the wires to come out, the control wires. Just while I'm filming live, I don't edit my kits, so my reviews, so not reviews, my looks. Hang on. My nose, I'm filming this in December and my nose is bunged up. What else can I show you while we're there, while you're still, those of you still watching? Yeah, there's a bit of a hood here. It's not mentioned on the kit itself, but there's the cover hood there for must be instrument or well, night flying anyway, some sort of training aid there. So that's what I got there. That's the actual inside of that kit. But they released 2 kits for the Tiger Moth. Also did the international version, which is the same kit exactly, but it's got decals for other armed forces. You've got Australia, which is one based in Papua New Guinea, I think. I'm not sure. The Dutch, Netherlands, post-war, and the Danish. So that's good to have. Although I've probably got those elsewhere anyway, as far as decals are concerned. Just to show you, these, another print, the same printing error there, look. That's just a latest printer thing, that's not on everybody's kit. Yeah, it's the same kit, exactly the same kit, but different boxing for different versions. And because I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to Tiger Moths, I've also bought another copy or 2 of the Airfix version, which I will link you to a built copy. I haven't even opened this, look. I'll link you to a built example what I did build a couple of years back for you to see how that Airfix kit looks like. So anyway, there's the KPM de Havilland DH82A Tiger Moth, and very nice to fly they are too. Just had a go in it briefly. Alright, there we go, just 8.5 minutes. Most of you have clicked off after 2 minutes, but that's the statistics for you. Thanks for watching everybody else, and see you next time.